Right, let's get to Nuno Espirito Santo now. We are a week on from those sharp comments where he spoke of his concern for the season, saying the club have a major problem. Since then, they beat Brentford on the opening day and have been busy in the transfer window with several additions. But it sounds like there are perhaps some issues behind the scenes. This just in.
The state of the squad going into the first Premier League game. Since then, we've seen 4 players come in 6 days. So, is the squad nearer where you want it to be at this point in the season?
Yes, it's nearer. It's not complete yet. I think we still have the need of another option for the goalkeeper. We have Mads and Angos. I think another option will be good, and the fullbacks. It's what is more needed now.
I'd love to go through all the players individually, but we'll be here a long time. So, I want to talk to you about Douglas Luiz. Obviously, signed last night. Just, is he ready to play this weekend? And what kind of impact can he have on this team?
All the players have joined us. Now we are assessing them. Totally different situations during pre-season. Douglas only joined us this morning on the preparation for set pieces. Let's see. We are assessing them. I think they're going to be useful. Talented players, no doubt about it. First of all, what we're trying is to integrate them inside of the squad, the complicities, knowing the idea, the approach that they have for the game, and then I think they can help us.
It's also about the front line, because obviously you signed Arno Kalimwendo this week. He's come in after scoring lots of goals in France last season. You've got Chris Wood in great form. Igor Jesus was scoring goals in Brazil.
Yeah.
That must be a nice problem for you to have.
It's a nice one. It's a good one. Chris started the season on fire, so we are delighted that is. But I think we have good options. Igor did all the pre-season. We tried different things, but he came in the game well. We still have T. And Kali, like I said, we are assessing. I think it can be a good option in terms of different profile, speed, more pace. There we are okay.
Do you also want to see some players leave before the end of the
window? Yes, of course. It's very important. It's very important for what we want and what we establish as our routines in terms of squad, bond, to not have anyone frustrated. And in these moments, we have some players that know that they will go on loan, and they are trying to find the best solution.
And finally, for me, you've talked about your conversations with the owner that you've always have sort of through the week. Just wondering how intense they were when the squad wasn't where you wanted it to be, and how they've been since you got the players starting to come in.
Look, I always had a very good relationship with the owner. Last season was very, very, very close, almost daily basis. This season, not so well. But I always believe that dialogue and what you say or your opinion is always valid, because my concern is the squad and the season that we have ahead of us. But our relations has changed.
It's changed?
Yeah, it's not so close. It's not on a daily basis. So, yeah.
Is that a good thing, though? Or?
No, it's not good. It's not good. I think everybody at the club should be together, but it's not a reality.
Thank you.
Damien.
Hi there. Can you look ahead to the Crystal Palace game?
Yeah.
Because of the recent history between the two clubs, are you expecting a particularly difficult atmosphere?
Yeah, of course, due to all the situation, especially of the narrative that's been going on, that the Forest is the one responsible for the situation of Palace, which is not true. I think we did a good job last season to achieve Europe. We are delighted that we're gonna face a new challenge. But what happened, I think, is not us to blame. But I expect on Sunday, with all the respect, it's going to be a tough atmosphere on the game.
How do you cope with that? How do you prepare your players to deal with it?
We are aware. I think more than ever we have to stick together, help each other, because we're going to feel that we are going to isolate. We're going to have our fans there to back us. But the team has to be brave, has to play, focus on the game. Against always a very tough opponent, and is playing really, really well, Palace.
How long will it take you to bed in these new arrivals? Because you've spoken in the past that you'd like to have got them in earlier to have a full pre-season with them. Yeah. Is it going to take time? Are we going to take...
Totally different cases. We have to isolate them and then see. those pre-seasons are all different in terms of minutes for those players, which is important for us to evaluate, get them back on fitness levels that we can say, but we cannot say when. It's always regarding also with the needs, what we want for the opponent, what do we know that are valid options for us in the future.
Colin.
Hi there, Nuno. I just wanted to pick up on the questions that were asked about the relations with the owner.
Yeah.
What's happened there? Right? Obviously, there's another layer of management, if you like, in between the two of you. Is that what's caused this kind of gap between the two of you now?
No, I don't know exactly, but I'm being honest with you. I cannot say that it's the same, because it's not the same. The reason behind that, I don't know. Look what I said last week or 2 weeks ago, wasn't it? Was my concern and why I was worried, because my job is always to try and anticipate what's coming ahead of us, and that's what I said. But I said it with respect. But the reality is that is not what it used to be. What it used to be was a good, respectful relationship, but was more based on trust and sharing opinions. And now it's not so good.
Is this inevitable in football? It's a game of strong opinions.
No, I don't think. Look, my job is clear, and I think in Forest we are all aware. My job is to manage the team, prepare the team well, and always with my major concern improving players individual, trying to get them to the next level so we can take the best out of them. This is what I always do, and is my major focus. But in the club there are different opinions, but I'm someone that says my opinions, sticks there, and then I do my job. And my job, like I said to you, is to prepare the team.
And if you carry on doing that job and he carries on doing his, do you think the relationship will come closer again as the season goes on?
I hope so. I don't know. That I cannot answer. What I'm saying is on my side, I'm doing whatever I can to help Forest. My commitment is, and I see it. I feel it.